That's because I was on mute. Thank you, Don Lee, for calling that out. Hopefully you can still hear the game sound too. And it didn't jack up all my settings. You can hear me now, right? Sound cutting out happens? Yeah, it's true. Deaf happens. Unfortunately, this text box data that fills up also got lost. So I went back and recreated it as best as I could. And I'll double check video later to see if I can clean it up more. Um, there are some other ways to capture that data that would probably improve that situation. Um, Terry DM says, I sent Ingtar Devil Source set from Gygax. Wow, thank you so much, Terry. Please let Vaughn know if you can, so that he knows that you'll need another. I'm sure he'll appreciate the time, the extra time to go farm more dinos. But thank you, that's absolutely huge. Ingtar is already level 60, and he's just mostly just been tanking 5-mans, but that'll get him much closer to being able to DPS in a raid and even DPS in 5-mans. I need to get him some one-handed weapons. He's still using two-handed in arms. Terry says, I doubt that I'll use them if I'm being honest. Oh, come on, you should totally use them. I think they'll be great. Hidden Gary, thank you for the charms. Always need these charms for the Whirlwind Axe quest for Warrior, or Whirlwind Sword, or Whirlwind Mace. They're all good options on the Lion side. Axe is still the best one, but I think there's enough justification to pick the others if you prefer them. But yeah, Terry, you should use that Devil Sword. Especially when you're 55 and you can equip the full set. Use it to farm more Devil Sword for us, please. We will need them. I think we were talking about Petries. I don't know how much was captured, but if anybody needs a Petri, you can send the materials to DH Storage, and I think Ice Shards and Hardcore Tanks will also do these trades. But if you just send the materials to DH Storage, you can request a Petri. Please include a note in the body of the mail. Include a note so that the mats don't get opened, delete the mail, and get lost. If you include it in the subject line and don't have a letter, then as soon as the mail is opened, it'll get deleted, and they won't know who to send back to. So please include a message in the body here. Don Lee, have you discussed what's in the coffee cup yet? Is it coffee or tea? It's a mystery. It's straight Everclear. Mm. No, it was indeed a cup of coffee. I'm a coffee guy. Hidden Gary, Mark of the Syndicates. I think just gonna vendor these. Thank you. Bunch of grays, even that coal. I'm just gonna vendor all this. But thank you, Gary. Nice intellect mantle. Burning charms are great for the warrior quest also. LP says, what level is Luz now? Luz is level 24? Shoot. Did I get to 24? No, I think I'm still level 23. Luz, 23. Yeah. It could be Everclear. We remember what happened in Darnassus. Yeah, Everclear isn't exactly my drink of choice. I'm more of a red wine guy these days. Mark says you will like the gloves I sent you. Ooh, looking forward to those. Ooh, I see some blues right there. Darth Kanomi. What do we get? What do we get? Zealot Blade, Vicious Hammer, and a bunch of grays. Why are you sending me grays? Just vendor these. Thank you. I'll vendor them and I'll get some money for it. So it's appreciated, but you could have gotten more money without having to spend the postage. Anyways, let's take a look at these. Viscous Hammer. That's a pretty cool piece. It's a lot of attack power. Let's see what it looks like. 25 gold value. $250 points for the donation. And Zealot Blade, that's that funky looking blade with caster stats. Since I've got a couple of these now, maybe I will end up snagging one for Luz. It would be really cool to use this on Luz when he's a little higher level. Oh, I didn't put that in guild chat. Zealot Blade, 45 gold, 450 points. Thank you for the blues, Darth Kanomi. I'm wondering what gloves Mark sent me.
Welcome to my
Were they blue?
Traveler. What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Silver-plated shotgun, that's on the leveling kit. Chunk of boar meat, thank you Gygax for your meats. Serona, good necklaces. Ariel, thank you for the pages. Any 26? I know we've been low on 26. No, but still good pages, thank you. Invisiduck, thank you for the gear. More firepower, nice! I love firepower gear. Thank you, Boda. Ooh, a lot of good items. I love rocks. Rock and stone. Thank you. Uh-oh, my mailbox. My inventory. Check out this gear. Anything of interest? Nothing crazy. That's a cool intellect mantle. Maybe I should snag it. Nah, I'll just send it out. I don't need to snag everything for myself. Long tail feathers. Gunchick, thank you for the armor kits. Wow, thank you, Gunchick. This is a pretty rare recipe, if I remember right. Mostly drops in Shadowfang Keep. We can craft them on Guild Crafters, however. Emmy, thank you for the mats. Loopy, thank you for the Cragboar ribs. Cragboar ribs are used for quest handouts. We've been low on those lately. Please send more in. I mean, I've got a bunch right there, so I probably need to send those to the quest bank. But we go through them in massive quantities because we always have people going again. You know, new recruits, people who've died. Gygax, good materials, thank you. Bunch of great stuff. I hope you're on the pro tier. You should be getting speed sandals and blue gear and stuff if you are. The quest ores are mostly on the pro tier, if I remember right. Firefin snappers. Firefin snappers are used for firepower potions, if I remember right. So always love those. Lakey, you been leatherworking? Yep, made by Lakey. Thank you, Lakey. I don't know if we have those belts on the leveling kit, but they can still get sent out. Dream Death, thank you for the Westfall mats. Looks like a returned cape from the leveling kit. Boots of the Wolf, cool. I hope I answered everyone's questions from before I got disconnected from stream. Sorry about that. Once again, if anybody sees their own donations come up on screen, please speak up, call them out. I'll say more about them. Boda, thank you for all this cloth. That's a lot of cloth. Beota? Boda? I don't know how you pronounce that. Bunch of leather too, wow. That's exciting. Thank you for all the mats. Dream Death. Dream Death is you. What did I get? Handful of copper bolts. Sturdy quarterstaff of the bear. Cool. Oh yeah, you returned that linen cape. Uh, of the wolf gear, I like that for a hunter. Although I typically level with speed shoes on, and at this low level I would use the knitted sandals. Not a lot of point in enchanting it with a 10 gold enchant at this level. So I personally wouldn't really make use of these, but I'm sure someone will. This will go to Solarica DH gear for random handouts. Thank you, Dream Death. More ores. Wow. Beota is killing it. Ultra crag boar ribs, boar meat. Thank you, thank you. Crag boar ribs are probably the best farm if you're just looking to farm mobs in their level range. You can get experience from them up to level 15 or 16. Probably just 15. Right, Nessa, thank you for the ore. Returns from the leveling kit, looks like. Ah, no, from DH Gear. Cool. If you get stuff that you don't need, I recommend just leaving it in the mailbox. Maybe you'll find out that you need it later. Or if you're sure that you really don't need it, just click return. Click return. It takes no postage. It's instant. It'll send it right back to where it came from, which is a guild banker. So that'll put it right back in the bank. You can send it to Bavin, and you'll get reputation for sending it to Bavin. But it just takes more effort, costs more postage, takes longer. But yeah, you can always just click return. It'll go right back to where it needs to be. Maclish, thank you for the silk cloth and for the ores. Thank you, thank you. I think you're on stream, aren't you? Mithril ore. Solid stone. That's when ores start to get really valuable. Yodis, thank you for all the herbs. Winter's Bite is a favorite. Grom's Blood is really nice too for strength and for frost spell power. Nomer, Nomer, I didn't need this fish oil. Thank you for donating. I could have done without the fish oil. Ah, the smell. Cool intellect armor. Thank you, Zarf. Looks like a return. Yeah, that's just from the guild bank. Snow Fun. Zarf. Thank you for the potions. Thank you for the eyes. Zirkle, good mage weave. Fade leaf. Bunch of good mats in here. Citrine's a good one. I'll let my inventory get full. Citrine is used in a lot of items like engineering and in scopes for the hunter leveling kit. And it's hard to target farm because it's just a random drop gem. Thank you for the scrolls. Scrolls are cool. Intellect scrolls are hard to make use of because mages can just cast that for free. But if you're another caster and you don't have a mage nearby, that's useful. Oh, Gygaxin, thank you for all those mats. Good leathers. Buster, thank you. Some nice early shoulders. Gygaxin, thank you for the leathers. Solid stone, red wolf meat, shadow silk, thick wolf hide. If you're farming wolves, please send in the meat. We need meat too. Kiki, thank you for the shoulders. Cool little belt. There's that in the leaves. Crafting that yourself, it looks like. Zeracol. Good gems. Steel Bloom is great. Mage Weave is great. You know what? I should move tabards up into the quest items. Those go out with the quest item handouts. I'm just gonna put that up there. Maybe even in with the low level ones. Uber driver, thank you for all the mats. Sanierly. Guardian pants, barbaric shoulders. Good leather gear. Those guardian pants are pretty much for a druid healer. Or a balanced druid, I guess. As common as those are. Sanierly. A lot of quest items. Been farming spiders somewhere. Duskwood. Crawlers too, though. Inventory's full again. Ooh! Fiery Wrath gloves! Ready for Lou's next level. Let's see. Plus 11 fire damage. Thank you, Mark! From Stanny Early. I want to see them. Why are they blue? That looks like they should do frost damage. Those are awesome. Thank you. I'm sure Luz is going to love those. Gygax, thank you for the Green Hills pages. There's 26. Thank you for that. I know that Solarica, DH Storage, also, ooh, Rose of Arcana. DH Storage also will purchase these from the auction house when they're low. So the fact that he's low on them means that there haven't been any on the auction house either. Loopy, thank you for the leathers. That's a lot of leather. Scorpid Scale too. Blindweed, those are all amazing mats. CJ, there's that +5 herbalism recipe. Was talking about that earlier. And some potions too. +5 herbalism is great. There are +5 herbalism gloves also. So you put that enchant on those gloves and you get +10 total. I keep those on my rogue. Super, super nice. Polished steel boots. Tank boots. Those are alright. You can actually, in Baginator, you can see your alts. So, looking at Blood Knife. Where is it? There it is. Herbalist's Gloves. Herbalism +5 and enchanted with Herbalism +5 for a total of +10. Makes leveling up Herbalism so much easier. You don't have to grind for as long before you can get the higher level herbs. And even when you're at max level, it'll make picking some of those higher level herbs easier. It's not mandatory for anything. You don't need 310 for anything. But there are herbs that are still orange at 300. So you can still fail to grab them. Pangean, thank you for the cloth. Chaos Happens. This is also Death Happens, character name. Elixir of water breathing. Lockbox. Thank you for those. We'll pick that on my rogue. Elixirs of water breathing are nice. What do those go for? Because again, you can get a full stack of these potions from a quest. 6 points, so 60 silver each. Or if you want to buy them, 4 gold. So that's a significant value. And you can get a full stack of 5 potions if you complete the Gyromast quest in Darkshore. So that's a very worthwhile quest. Burn, good mats, thank you. We are low on turtle meat, actually. I'm going to be making a post about that soon. But we need more turtle meat for guild quest handouts. Gygax, thank you for the Blasted Lands quest items. Buzzard Wings 2. Good herbs. Great stuff, thank you. The Blasted Lands quests also give great buffs that can be used for raiding. Or even just high-level dungeons. Kiki, thank you for the potions. Kiki, thank you for more potions. I bet you're herbalizing, huh? Nice little agility dagger for a starter rogue. I'm always appreciative of a rogue gear. I just love rogue so much. Heavy sharpening stones, for the same reason I always appreciate sharpening stones. Patterned bronze bracers, good for leveling kit handouts also. Not only to wear, but they're used for the nifty stopwatch questline. I think I've got that also. I guess I don't have one on me. Otherwise I'd show it off. Nifty stopwatch gives you a speed boost, like a speed potion, or a potion of swiftness. But it's just a trinket on cooldown. You can get it at about level 40. And we have the materials for it are on the leveling kit. So when you're close to level, you'll get all of those in the mail. Including those bronze bracers, the gyrochronotom, all sorts of stuff. Good stuff, Kiki, thank you. Terry says, I never get blue or green drops, so I can't really send in much other than herbs, skins, and rocks. You don't even get green drops? You're not getting gear? What the heck? Dark leather belts, good agility gear. Thank you, Kiki. Cool schematic, too. Got a bunch of these in the bank. Don't really have a use for them. If anybody wants the schematic for the easy throw dynamite, just hit me up. I like to reserve recipes for retired crafters as much as I can, but we've got a bunch of those, and it's a pretty useful recipe because non-engineers can use those. Anyways, herbs, skins, and rocks, those are all huge. Like they're raw materials and they're hugely appreciated all the time. Good lord, no, the RNG gods do not favor me very often. It'll happen one day. It's just saving up. One day you'll get an epic, I'm sure. Wow, those are good maths. Elemental earth and elemental air are useful. Bunch of good stuff from Gygax. I hope you're right. It'll happen. Just keep killing stuff. The more you kill, the more drops you'll get. Just a wide smattering of very valuable materials here. Thank you, Gygax. White spider meat. That's one of those rare meats. That's the highest level one. It's the same as a level 40 buff food, but you can eat it at level 35. White spider meat. Very good farm. You can start farming this around level 40 in the cave in Dustwallow Marsh. That cave is a very valuable farm. White spider meat. Loopy, Gorilla Fangs, thank you for those. Ooh, Azaleos, more money. Azaleos recently donated 200 gold. Now he's donating some leather stuff and another 10 gold on top of it. Thank you, Azaleos, that's huge. Litterbox, thank you for the meats. Tiger meat will make 2 meals for 1 meat, so that's nice. Litterbox, also Arcat. Ooh, lion meat. Lion meat's another rare meat. Please make sure you're using the right recipe for lion meat. Because it can make 2 things, and one of them is just a regular level 25 food. The hot lion chops, I believe. Don't make those. Oh, someone just fell to their death in Nomergon. Level 34. Ouch. Litterbox, Scroll of Agility. That's cool. A lot of good mats. Protection. Thank you, thank you. Tender crocolisk meat. That's another rare meat. That's a good one. Thank you. Basically, food can be eaten at level 5, level 15, level 25, and level 40. But the rare meats can be eaten early. So level 10, level 20, and level 35. YouTube is awesome. Signing in. Hello, nice to see you. LP says we lost Loopy to layering like 30 minutes ago. No way. Really? Aw, Loopy. Oh, no. If you change layers when joining a group, the game moves you back into your original layer after you leave the group. I didn't know that. Is that really true? Oh, no. That must have been when I was... Oh. Looks like I was online. Was I just not paying attention? Oh, no. Or maybe I didn't realize Loopy was saying he had died. Or did it happen earlier? I'm not sure. Oh, Loopy. Yeah, don't accept invites if you're near where mobs would spawn. Don't accept invites in a cave. You can get layered. Mark says happened to a group of mine also. Oh man, RIP. That is tragic. What a way to go. Our server has been down to 1 layer for a good while now. Only within the past month or 2 that we've had 2 layers. So a lot of people might not know about this because they've always had to deal with only 1 layer. I really prefer our server being on 1 layer. I think it makes for more natural gameplay. Layering's useful, to be sure, but it also has this threat. I think it makes more sense for everybody to be on 1 layer. Plans, Iron Shield Spike. That's a good one. Plans, Iron Counterweight. Some good plans. Thank you, Litterbox, for that. For both of those. Scroll of Strength. Wow, Litterbox. Good items. Scroll of Agility. Small Flame Sack. Small Flame Sack makes the Dragon Breath Chili. which is a great tanking item. Litter box. These bandages will just get vendored, but thank you. Mage weave, buzzard wing, those are great. Man, layering. Yeah, you got to be careful with it. We used to have it in all of our macros. Everybody had macros and stuff set up for it, warning people to be careful when you're joining a group.
You need welcome to my inn.
It doesn't come up as often anymore.
Farewell.
But I have been trying to warn people when we're summoning for world buffs. I've got a macro for that, at least. So that people will know to check their layers or make sure they're somewhere safe before accepting an invite to world buffs. Litter box, thank you. Tons of good stuff from Litterbox. Did my stream hiccup again? Please let me know if it looks like my stream is lagging. It says I disconnected for a minute. Meow wow. Thank you for the pages. Lakey, ooh, look at those pants. Nice pants. Healing dagger. Good scrolls. Cooked glossy mitefish. Nice little stamina buff. Thank you, Horde Slayer. Ooh, chrono boons. Thank you, Teddy. Those cost 1 gold each, and you can buy them. Just gonna put them in blood bank for now. You can buy them for 1 gold from the vendor once you've completed Chromie's quest in Anderhall. That's in Western Plaguelands. Good quest to complete if you've got a character close to level 60 or at level 60. Go make sure you can do that quest. And donating chrono boons is more efficient than donating gold. Thank you, Vi. Look at all that. Good mats. Burn Evil. Fire resistance ring. That's cool. Sari's sending in some herbs. Thank you for these. Racking up some reservations to get ready for this weekend's ZG raid, I'm sure. Ooh, a bunch more herbs. Sari's putting in some work. Thank you, Sari. Saridra. Tubbo. Thank you. Land Crane. Thank you. Nothing crazy there, but good items. All donations are appreciated at all levels. Zirkle, thank you for the cloth. Can someone in chat confirm that you guys can still hear me? That my stream didn't blip? My internet issues today are making me nervous, and it says I'm connected to chat now, but I would feel better if there was a message. Cool, thank you guys. Techno and Terry. Thank you all. Dream Death. A lot of these are going to be vendored. But thank you, thank you. A lot of those are still going to be useful. Dream Death is Mark Gorman on stream. Thank you for those. Once again, vendored stuff is appreciated. I will make good use of the coin that I get from it, but you'll save on postage if you don't send it in, so
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for
more
you?
efficient to vendor it yourself. Please take advantage of that and get a little bit of coin for training with. Uber driver, linen cloth, thank you. Bank a score. Rethman ore. Murloc fin, good Red Ridge items. Lupine axe, I like that. Good for a hunter. Or anyone who wants to use a big ol' axe. Elemental air is great. Rethman ore is huge. We have this only on the pro tier kit currently, I believe. We would be able to hand it out to more people if more people would go and farm it for us. What's it worth? Rethman ore. 2 points, 20 silver value each, or 40 points for a full stack of 20. And you'll get a lot of other ore and good items from farming the knolls in there too. Bank a score. Thank you. I don't know why you're sending me milk. That's just a vendor item, but thank you. Score some, thank you. Hammer forth, thank you for the pieces. Isla Rowan, thank you for the crusting charm. Burning charm. Dream death, good scrolls, thank you. Nice little silver bar. Dream death. Thank you for those. Ooh, now see, this is a little bit of an issue that comes up from time to time. These are enchanted, but Babin has no way to really recognize when an item's been enchanted or not. So there's no extra reputation value for this. What I can do is send these to the respective banks. So leather to go to the leather bank, and blacksmithing bank can take the mail bracers, and maybe they'll be able to put those to use. I have occasionally sold items here though because they have junk bases, and again, there's no way to separate them out. So that can be an issue when that happens. I try to encourage people to, if they want to make a enchanted heirloom like this, please put it on a crafted item. Crafted items will go to the crafting banks, and you can craft some low-level bracers that are white, and that'll be usable. So please use those. I caught them, so I see them, so I'll send them to the banks, and we'll try to put them to use there. But yeah, please enchant crafted items as heirlooms, and we will use those for sure. These will all get vendored also. Just don't have much use for them, unfortunately. Blood Knife sending in some good mats.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Blood Knife's a pretty cool guy. Very skilled rogue. I think he streams, you should check him out. Aquamarines for the leveling kit. Need those for speed sandals. Bunch of other good mats. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright. Well, unfortunately, thanks to the interruption in stream, I won't really have time to do condor farming tonight. So I think that's it for today. Thank you everybody for joining in. Hope it was entertaining and or educational. Techno says Blood Knife is good when he remembers to pick up quest items. That's a fair burn. One downside of streaming now is that mistakes like that are now recorded for posterity. Yep. At least I know now that if I have another stupid death or even a disconnect death, at least it'll be recorded for people's entertainment. Thank you guys again for showing up. Really appreciate your participation. Feel free to pop in anytime to ask questions. Watch your donations come through. Gonna try and keep doing this every day. There's Mira. Mira's an old guildie. Used to be an officer in our guild before they split off and made From the Ashes. That was a long time ago before I took over as guildmaster. Big Ken, his YouTube is awesome. Who killed me? Thank you for joining in. All right, stay safe and have a good night, everybody. Catch you all next time.